California has so many reasons why it's so special. It has so many reasons that it will have the impact globally that it will ultimately have upon, rec sales. California is such an epicenter, right? It's a cultural epicenter. It exports culture around the world. It's an economic epicenter. It's the sixth largest economy in the world. It's a political epicenter. With a successful rollout of adult use here in California, I don't think anybody can predict the kind of ripple effect that'll have around the globe.
A well-regulated, thriving cannabis industry is the best argument for legalization. We have a big stake in the long-term viability of this industry, so it's important for us to have a voice in the laws and regulations as they're written, whether it's the local, state, or federal level.
This is an industry that is being created, while we're a part of it, right? There's no roadmap. This has never been done before. Everything is a first. And so I think when you're in something like that, things are very iterative. There's a lot of pivoting, and best laid plans are worth what they were worth yesterday. We started this in 2010, and it wasn't this. My partner and I started and opened a dispensary here in Los Angeles, and that was really our entry into the cannabis industry. And since then, we have looked for opportunities to put ourselves in the right place as this industry has evolved. And in some circumstances, helping to create that right place, and in other circumstances, reacting to opportunities that we never saw coming. The values of this company have emanated from my values and Andrew's values, and those values have allowed us to be in the position that we're in, right? Those values are what led us to opening that first shop in 2010. Those values are what have taken us each step along the way. The basics are challenge everything. And my mentality is why not? It's a journey, and I think that this whole industry is a journey, and for those people that have been in this industry and been part of this movement way before we were, even more so a journey for them. But this is, for us, this is 7 years in. This has been our whole life for those 7 years, and I don't think we can expect to ever live out something like this again in our lifetime.
This past year, I went to Washington to participate in NCIA's lobby days. When I was there, I got to see the impact and the strong voice of being all together there at once, and to be so well received by the staffers and the legislators. It was empowering. It's such a cliche to say that there's power in unity, but in this case, it's so true. We're such a young industry, so it's important that we come together for groups like NCIA. So if you're not a member, please join NCIA.